First down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
Roger.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's
Very left. Hey, go Roger.
now a first down carry. It's Williams. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Hey, 52. We're good. Roger.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Roger. Down.
And now they'll throw with Keenum. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Down.
A shotgun snap for Keenum. Got his man, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Denver. Demaryius Thomas, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And he puts it through. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Rolling to his right. And his throw here's incomplete. Robert Woods. Former USC man, the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a fourth down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And Denver getting set to take the field. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Orange, orange. Hey, go, Roger. 22. 22.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got it, the tight end, Jeff Heuerman. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Roger, Roger, Roger. 22. 22. 22.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Keenum. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And Ndamukong Suh coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Roger, Roger, Roger. 53. 22. Cut.
From the gun, here's Keenum. Dancing to his left. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go, boy. Hey, orange, orange. Orange, orange. Hey, go, Roger. Roger, Roger, Roger.
Off play action. Keenum. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And McManus able to put it through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And the Rams getting set to go now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. To throw on second down is gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Goff now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off under. Underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. On first down, Keenum. Throw left side complete. It's Sims. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On second down, here's Keenum. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. They'll fake the give. Now Keenum. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Roger. Hey, go, Roger. 22. Down.
Keenum throwing once more. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On play action, now Keenum. Sanders has it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Let's go. No, Roger.
On second down, Williams. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 38. And McManus able. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Here's Taiwan Jones on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They start the second half here with Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Hey, go, Roger. Down.
Play action. Now it's Keenum. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit but not go down and fumble the ball.
Right side complete. That's Woods. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff sliding out of the pocket. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Jones. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, put the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Hey, go, Roger. Let's go, defense.
On 2nd down, here's Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On play action, it's Keenum. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go with Williams. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Throwing on first down is Keenum. Throw left side complete. It's Sims. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Yeah, we're good, we're good. Very left, very left.
From the 50, it's Keenum. And that's complete to the tight end, Hireman. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Let's go, Pete. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Here you go, boy. Hey, down. 26, Mark. Hey, Mike's right. Hey, go, Roger.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 53. 22. 22. On 53.
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sims. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll fake the handoff. Now Keenum. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Down.
First carry here for Taiwan Jones. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On first down, Keenum. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They caught the ball free in the backfield.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here's Goff now on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the Rams on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the 50, it's gone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10.
22. Mary left. Roger. Hey, go Roger.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum. Looking left-sided, has got a man. That's Sims. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Roger.
From midfield, here's Keenum. And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole. Zone, made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Keenum now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Hey, go Roger.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Mary left. Down. 22. Hey, go Roger.
Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Again they run with Gurley. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Throw left side complete. It's Sims. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Keenum now on first down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. To throw on second down is gone. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now gone. It's caught left side by Colts. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done. But, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And coming out now, the Broncos. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Michael Brockers in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now it's Keenum. He'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Keenum to throw. Now a desperation throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. They give him a gain of 37. Now Keenum. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chain, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What?